Introduction. Hibernate is a high-level object relational mapping (ORM) library. It provides a framework for mapping an application's domain model to a relational database. Hibernate handles the mapping from Java classes to database tables and from Java data types to SQL data types. Why Hibernate? Hibernate simplifies database interactions, eliminating much of the repetitive code. It provides a more object-oriented and less SQL-centric view of the database. Allows switching between different database systems with minimal code changes. Key components of Hibernate. Primary components include the session factory, session, transaction, and query objects. Example code on how to create session factory, open a session, create a transaction, and create a query. Mapping Java objects to database tables. Hibernate uses XML files or annotations to define how Java objects map to database tables. The mapping document instructs Hibernate which class to use to represent a table, which class attributes match up with which table columns, and what the primary key of the table is. Example code on how to map a Java object to a database table. Common error-prone cases and how to avoid them. Lazy initialization exception occurs when Hibernate tries to lazily load a data object, but the Hibernate session has already been closed. Non-unique object exception occurs when there is an attempt to associate two different instances of the same class with a session. N+1 problem arises when you fetch an object that has a collection of other objects and Hibernate retrieves the collection using multiple queries. Tips and tricks. Always use transactions. Even for read-only operations, using transactions helps to maintain data integrity and consistency. Use logging. Hibernate can generate a lot of SQL, so it's beneficial to log this SQL during development. Use the correct fetching strategy. Hibernate offers multiple fetching strategies, including lazy and eager fetching. Conclusion: Hibernate is a powerful tool for object relational mapping. It offers many advanced features and can greatly simplify database programming. By learning and understanding Hibernate, you can avoid common pitfalls and use it effectively in your Java applications.